Hey, welcome to Foxtrot's Hangar. I'm your host, Foxtrot, and without me tonight, Treetop Flyer. Treetop is out of office. He's not sailing, but he has a prior engagement with a family member that they're attending and little birthday party. And so he is hoping to get back here a little bit later after they get back from the place. So hopefully we'll see Treetop here in a little while. But yeah, you're stuck with me, Foxtrot, and we're down here at Hobby, down here Texas Way, and KHOU, and STW222 is going to be on tower tonight, I believe. I believe they're on the voice channel. Let me go check over there. On there. Hey, STW and Sleeveless.
2984 3890.
Good over call. No mouth but scream. Hey, man, good to see
How,
you.
how do you set up? Uh, I did not know you can set this up to mute.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay, good.
Uh, I know you're about to get ready, Flox. Do you know how to do the setup to push
Yeah,
and mute?
any questions anybody has and stuff like that, I don't mind entertaining them because somebody else might figure it out too, right? I know what you're talking about. Yes, let me share my screen. One
Let me
second.
jump into Discord. Uh, Discord. I am in Discord. I'm a moron. All right. Let me scroll down. Scroll up.
You're on. Go. Let me know when you see it, Sleeveless.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So down here in settings,
Mhm.
settings down at the very bottom, the little cog wheel,
Mhm.
voice and video. No, 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 my mistake. Keybinds,
Okay.
keybinds. And I've already got one kind of set up here.
Ah.
But I'll do it again. You say add keybind up here at the top.
Mhm.
Okay. Then it comes up with action unassigned. Drop down, look for push to mute,
Hmm.
like that.
Okay.
And then over there on the right hand side, you hit the record keybind button. And I got it on my left control button on my keyboard for push to talk.
All right. I will do that right now.
And then that way you don't have to do anything to your microphone on Discord talk as you normally would without pushing.
It is. I didn't know that.
So chat, what that is VATSIM requires a push to talk solution. And that's a way to get around it when you're on Discord on a voice channel. In Discord, you can say push to mute, and then it also serves as a VATSIM.
All right. I got it. All right. There we go.
And let's say, good evening, Viper Strike. Viper Strike was first in chat tonight, so he got a bunch of points. Well played, Viper Strike. Good to see you. And we've got No Mouth But Scream, Dylan, 1498, and King Cobra, I saw was chat as well. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. Oh, Dylan is coming in from CVG. Not sure where that is, but he's coming in from a different airport. That's cool. We'll hear him on
Um,
frequency in about an hour. Nice.
yeah, you're gonna hear me. Um, I'm
Man.
I'm 20 minutes away.
Okay,
I'm coming in from Galveston, but then I'm gonna pull the PC6 out.
cool. And I'm getting some feedback that my voice is getting cut off a little bit.
Oh,
Let me
might be
try
me.
adjusting the microphone a little closer and see if that helps first. And oh, Cincinnati is CFG. Cool. Hey, STW. Oh, you might not be on the board at the moment. Let me look at my audio. See, there's something I can do about my mic getting cut off. There. Check one, check two. Check one, check two. Check one, check two. Check one, check two. That's going down. Check one, check two. Check one, check two. Wednesday night VATSIM. That's right, Paradox. Welcome in. I'm
Paradox.
messing with my audio for a moment here. Seems like it was getting cut off. You look at the properties for that Yeti caster.
Flox, I got another question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have the PM50 GTN 750 oh my God, GPS unit? Like it's like the
I
add-on that you can buy.
I downloaded the free version, the 750, and for the life of me, I cannot remember if I installed it or not.
Okay.
I think I did, but I haven't used that plane that requires it for a while.
Yeah, so I got it and I used it on the Xstall 750, which is a okay plane. It's okay. Um, it's not bad. It's just I don't know. I thought I'd like it and I don't. However, I was trying to get it into. Hold on. I, I tried to get it into Porter, the in-game Porter, or the PC6, and it's saying like I downloaded it, it's just not working, and I'm like, oh, that sucks, because I hate the 530 and the 430 or whatever. I hate them. I cannot stand them.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hope that 750 will work out better for you. Hey, no mouth but must scream. I'm gonna share my filters for my microphone, and sounds like you might be a little bit more familiar with this noise gate setup. Hey, let me share this for.
Everything is looking good. All right. All right, let me throw my 5206 squawk code in. Yeah, I'm gonna do a ILS. He's gonna have me come in ILS, but this plane does not like doing ILS landings. I pretty much have to follow it down.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
I'm
it's
I'm 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 a little distracted at the moment, Sleeveless. Sorry, I was trying to look at my microphone, my sleeveless thing. So if it sounds like I wasn't like fully
oh
listening,
no. Do
I was
you do you?
sidetracked.
You do you. I'm about to make a call here to center anyway and get a clearance to take off.
Cool.
Make sure double check. I'm taking off from
But
runway 14.
no mouth. That's the open and closed thresholds. You said the microphone bringing in closer fixed it, so that's great. But if those thresholds looked way off, I thought maybe I'd share them anyways, and you could say, "Oh, whoa, man, 26 decibels on open, you want that down to 10, type of thing." I don't know if any of those would help at all, but I just thought I'd share that. Might be a little bit of a delay, so I'll wait for your reply. Or it's fixed. No, gotta worry about it. Better now. Okay, all right. This. Hide this. Put it, and we'd hear you breathing through your nose. Great. All right, so yeah, we're tree topless tonight. He may come in halfway through the stream or so and join us in chat, or he may spawn in. We'll see. But in the meantime, let's get things fired up here to get on VATSIM. So if you're new to VATSIM, first thing I did is when I spawned, before I spawned in the world map, in the flight conditions, I set it to, oh, what is it? God, not group only. Is it group only? Yeah, I think it's group only, not multiplayer. It's like the group only. So I did that, and then now we're gonna fire up a VAT Spy. So that monitor again. There. Minimize this. Okay, there's VAT Spy. And again, I've mentioned this before, but the reason why we use VAT Spy is to it's an application that when you register with VATSIM, they'll give you a link to download it and stuff. And what it does is it allows you to find controllers that are online, right? Because that way you wouldn't, otherwise you wouldn't know what airport to spawn in at. And so here you can see we've got a center controller for Atlanta Center, right? That's this blue outlined area. And then these T's, those are tower controllers, which is usually a good, and ATC. And we're looking towards Texas and Hobby. So we can put in, I think we could put in airport code up here, but should be able to see it right down here somewhere. There it is, KHOU. And you can see it's got tower and ATC. So there's no ground at Hobby. At this airport, we have a ground controller and a tower controller. So we'd call ground for taxi and tower for taking off and landing. We're at KHU, so we've just got tower. So that tower controller, STW222, will be doing both of those services. And if we zoom in a little bit here, we can get an idea of how many people are on the airport waiting to depart. And it gives you a list of them all right there. Then there's also the red one. The red arrow is saying how many people are inbound. We got somebody inbound. Okay. If I click or hover over the tower, it shows the lines, people coming in and people going. And if I right click, STW mentioned this to me the other day, you can say toggle inbound and outbound flight lanes. That way it'll just stay there. You can kind of zoom out and see the air traffic out here. Right? So, yeah, cool. Turn those off. So we know we have a controller at KHOU. So, that's how we figure out where to spawn in. So now I'm already spawned in at KHOU, and now we need to develop our flight plan, which is done with vPilot, another application that you get when you register. Okay, good. Caught up in chat. Settings in here also needs to be set to push to talk. Under push to talk right here, you have a key combo, your left control key. And that's the same key that in Discord I said push to mute. So mute me on Discord, and then I'll talk on VATSIM. Make sure that that's configured, and then we make our flight plan. KHOU. Our departure, and because we're going to be in the pattern, KHOU. We do it on time. Yeah, we can make 0245 hours Zulu. 2-hour flight time. Fuel available 3 hours. Cruising speed in the arrows 170. That would be a cruising altitude. I just got defaulted in there. And then I have a route where you would put your route and your waypoints, but I'm just saying traffic work in the pattern. Remarks, new to VATSIM, beginner, and this lets the tower controller know that, hey, we're new, and maybe, help us a little bit. So once you type everything in, you don't have to hit save. You hit save, and that'll save it to your hard drive. Right now, it's all saved. We're going to close it, and we're going to connect to VATSIM. You have your call sign, your type code. This is if you're going over the ocean, so we leave that blank. Don't need that. This is observer mode, which is a great feature. If you're wanting to learn, you can hear the radio and tune in your radio and everything in the sim. And but you cannot talk on the radio, and you're not on the radar. So that's kind of a cool feature. Helps you to learn what's going on. And you can follow me in the pattern or somebody else in the pattern to see how it goes. I'm going to hit connect. RC full scale. We are at Hobby. We're spawning in at Hobby at KHOU. And we're going to be doing some VATSIM tonight with STW222. Thanks, Dylan. I almost got spin, man. Hello, right back at you. Good to see you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Paradox. God, I hope she gets better, man. Told you, I hope she gets better sooner than later last time. Sorry to hear that, bud. No, RC full scale. It's not my home airport. It happens to be, because I'm really new to VATSIM, it happens to be an airport that a friend of the channel, STW222, who has learned to become a VATSIM ATC controller in the past year and is on their network as a tower controller. He happens to be at Hobby tonight, and so we're spawning in here at Hobby to get up and do some pattern work. If you look at my Twitch and scroll down a little bit, I think there's a description there. But it's a Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo. I've got some old CH products, rudder pedals, and I'm actually on a laptop that I borrowed from my in real life next door neighbor and co-host and friend there, Treetop Flyer. When he got his new computer, he let me borrow his laptop. It's a oh, Viper. I was just leaning in to read the laptop too. Nice one. It just froze me that time. I just froze. MSI GS75 Stealth. If you wanted to Google that, that'd give you an idea of what I've got. Right, Dylan? I tell you, man, it works. I want to turn it down, but then it's like it does a good job. I don't want to turn it down. Oh, dude, RC. It's a great solution. The yoke is great. It's got an ignition switch on it. It's got beacon, landing, taxi, navigation, strobe switches, master, alternator, and battery, avionics, bus 1, bus 2 switches on it. Then all kinds of controls on the hi-hat for viewing and looking around and switching views and trim on the handle. And then the Bravo, you can do your your autopilot, adjust your autopilot, vertical speed, your altitude, approach. Yeah, it's got all these buttons for that, and oh man, it's got throttle, pitch, mixture levers on it that you can configure for airliners or for GA aircraft. I got mine set up for GA at the moment. Good stuff, man. Throttle's great, and it's got a trim wheel. That's probably one of the best features. A flaps lever, a gear lever on it. Yeah, my son surprised me with the Alpha, and ordered it, and I didn't know it, and just one day it appeared, so I didn't have to think about back order or anything. It just appeared on my doorstep one day. It just surprised me and said, "Here you go." And then because I got the Alpha, I had to get the Bravo, so I got the Bravo. So it was yeah, it was pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, you'll love the Bravo. It's a real good setup. Yep, highly recommended. There you go. I mean, yeah. So there you go. You know, the challenge of building something and completing it and having it done and working and doing what you intended for it to do is very rewarding, as is, some money in your pocket. So yeah. But yeah, check it out on YouTube, get some reviews and stuff, and see what you think. Paradox says he watched the review by Squirrel and found it very informative. I plan to get the Alpha Bravo combo soon. Nice, nice. All right, we gotta get going here. Let's see here. So I am connected to the VATSIM network now. I just hit connect. We're in mode C, which is what we want. And then here you can see the frequencies, but those frequencies are also on the airport diagram, which I'll pull up in a moment. But what we're interested in is ATIS. So the ATIS frequency is 124.6. Let me get my handy dandy little magic clipboard thing. So I called a boogie board. It's got all of my notes from our last VATSIM session on it. Push of a button, gone, and I can start over for today. So, hobby tower we're working with. And flip that airport diagram. Airport diagram is in my announcements in Discord as well. So, if you don't know what to call the person on the radio, they give you a hint here on the airport diagram. So if we're talking to Tower, we're going to call him Hobby Tower. We're not going to call him William Hobby. We're not going to call him Houston. This is what they need to be called right here. And if we're talking to ground, it'll be Hobby Ground. But there's ATIS 124.6, so making a note of that. And then we have Tower is 118.7. Okay, and that's mainly what we're interested in. We spawned in down here at Signature. Thank you, STW, for updating the diagram with these FBO names. This is Starflight, this area over here. This FBO is called Signature Flight Support. Millionaires over here off to the left. I spawned in at Signature. So we're at Signature. And then what I want to look at now is look at ATIS. And I'm going to look at it on vPilot here. You can double click on the ATIS radio frequency. And then it'll give you a readout of what the ATIS is, current ATIS. Information K, so that's kilo. So info kilo. And what we're interested in knowing is wind is 138 degrees at 6 knots. We've got 10 statute mile visibility. Clouds are scattered, at 6,000? altimeter 2982. 2982. Departure runway is 13 right. Runway 17 and 35 are closed. Hello there. Hey, Raven. Welcome in. Hey, right back at you. Hello, Raven. Nice. 17 and 35 are closed. Okay, you know that. X 1735. X. Stay off of those. And I think we're good to go. Okay, so let's file our flight plan. So here's our flight plan. KHOU 245. We'll be taking off. Our time en route, 2 hours for the stream. Fuel, we got 3 hours. Note for my route is traffic work in the pattern. We're just staying in the pattern, so no route information really there. And remarks, new to VATSIM, beginner. It just lets the power controller know. Close that and file flight plan. Where is it? Oh, file flight plan. There you go. Flight plan filed. Forgot to do that last time. And back into the sim. Been a hot minute since I seen you. It has, right? Welcome back, man. Hangar door is always cracked open for you, Raven. The computer motherboard got fried. Oh no, got it back last Friday, dude. That sucks, but it's good that you got it back. Yeah, welcome back to the hangar, dude. Okay, let's do it in the radio here. Lights on. Actually, I had a cheat for that. Forgot about. Button on my yoke that I can turn that on with. Alright, so let's see. Master, Ultra Avionics are on. I'll switch on our nav light, let people outside the plane know that we mean business. What's on top in terms of drink selection? Oh, what's on tap? Look at this. Citrus Mistress by Hop Valley. They have a variety 12-pack that I buy, and it's all I've bought when I buy a 12-pack for the past probably 6 months. It's a variety. It's got Alpha Centauri in it, Citrus Mistress, two other ones I can't remember the name of, but good. Good stuff. Asking. And feel free to share what you guys are having. Could be water, could be tea, could be a beer, could be whiskey. $1,250 later upgrades. Only thing not upgraded was the graphics card and power supply. Great. Well, hopefully you notice a difference. Flasher 6 just upgraded his as well, and he's happy, man. Loves it. Chocolate milk, lightweight today, no problem. Yep. Water, Dylan, cool. Bourbon and Dr. Pepper, Mish. Wow, nice selection there. Nice combination. Welcome in, Mish. Good to see you. And okay, radio, ATIS. God, I'm having more fun talking to you guys than I am flying. Because it's going to get busy here in a minute. All right, so ATIS is 124.6. Let's give that a listen. 124.6. Even though we kind of already know what it is from the V pilot, listen to it. I'm sure our radio's working, but we got to turn it on first.
35 closed. All aircraft taxi with transponder on. Advise on initial contact. You have information Kilo.
Kilo.
Copy airport ATC information Kilo. 0153 Zulu Special. Wind 138 at 6. Visibility 10. 6,000 staggered. Temperature 26. 2.21. Altimeter 2982. ILS runway 4 approach and use. Primary departure runway 13 right. Notices to air mission. Runway 17. 35 closed. All aircraft taxi with transponder on. Advise on initial contact. You have information Kilo.
There we go. All right, let's get over to tower. Tower is 118.7.
Visibility.
5 Broadway to the airport for Mike Kilo.
Cool.
Lobby Tower, it looks like we vacated onto runway 31 right here, but we are vacated runway 4 at least.
And remember 42 Sierra safe parking.
We'll take the line of the cookies, please.
Number 42 Sierra, exit left on hotel, hold short 13 right.
Hotel short 13 right for 42 Sierra.
And November 78 Kilo. Make the left turn to heading 270. The wind is 140 at 6. Runway 13 right, you are cleared for takeoff.
Ooh, Raven. That
Turn
sounds good.
270 for 78 Kilo. I'm sorry, I'm missing the cookies.
And just confirm it is the left turn, the long way around.
Mishi's at a granddaughter's birthday party tonight, so he's gonna try to get in afterwards. And he's like, sorry, and I'm like,
You can have
dude,
the 1620 final.
in real life first.
And Southwest 1620.
And so, yeah, he's gonna try to get in afterwards. They're done having a pizza party.
4, you're clear to land. Traffic is departing the crossing runway prior to your arrival.
Departing crossing, and we're clear to land 4, 1620.
And November 78 Kilo. If you could start your roll now, there's traffic 3.5 mile final for the crossing runway.
78 Kilos rolling.
Raven says, oh, by the way, my daughter lets my wife and I know she's Prego. Oh, hey, congratulations. Raven, nice, man. That's awesome. A heartfelt congratulations from Foxtrot's hangar. Is that your first one? Your first granddaughter? Okay, no, okay. You have a new co-pilot, that's awesome.
And November 8 Mike Delta, traffic is a King Air, making the left turn to heading of 270, just departing runway 13 right. Report them inside if you can.
Helicopter 616, Mike Delta. We have the King Air in sight and the Southwest jet on short final for 4.
Number 6 Mike Delta, thank you.
Gotta fix my side view.
Departure's offline, frequency change approved.
Have a great night, guys. 78 Kilo.
3 other grandchildren, but their mother and I are not talking. Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't seen the
And November
in 14
42
years. The young
Sierra,
ladies
cross
just
runway
hang out,
13
dude.
right at hotel, and then they right
that's
on
rough.
golf.
Sorry about that, Raven.
13 right on hotel, and then
9
right
months.
on golf for Millionaire. Thank you so
You'll
much.
have one in your
We'll
arms.
see you later.
And Southwest 1620, taxis parking via Yankee.
To the parking, Yankee 1620. You need this taxiway, we gotta do some landing checklist, 1620.
Southwest 1620. If it doesn't take more than a couple minutes, you're good to sit there.
Okay, sounds good. It's 2 minutes here, 2 minutes.
November 6 Mike Delta, landing at the ramp is at your own risk. Report landing assured.
I will be straight in for the helipad on the ramp there at Kilo, and we cleared to cross runway 4.
November 6 Mike Delta, cleared
Roger that,
to
Raven.
air taxi direct the ramp.
Okay, we'll cross runway 4 and direct to the ramp for 6 Mike Delta.
1620 on the move, Yankee.
1620, roger.
I did not write down which. It was 17, wasn't it? Departure. 7. My V pilot comes in handy. I've got the yeah. Departure 13R. Departure 13R. Right. Alright, so check it out. Check it out. It says right here, departure runway 13 right. Minimize this. We're right here at signature. 13 right is over here. We would have been better off spawning in at Millionaire. So we're over here. We're gonna expect maybe crossing the runway. Ooh, what's he gonna do to us? Might take us down Kilo to Mike. The Mike 1. Do that. We'd have to cross 2 runways. One of these runways is closed. Which one is it? 4. 17 and 35. So yeah, that's 2 runways that we would have to cross. If he takes us from Kilo, cross 3-1 right, cross 3-1 left, on over. Ooh, or might take Kilo to Charlie, to Delta, no, to Echo. That would be 1-1. No, we still cross 2 runways. I'm just trying to form an expectation. So it could be Charlie to Echo, or it could be Kilo to Mike.
And helicopter 6 Mike Delta is landing assured at the law enforcement ramp.
6 Mike Delta, thanks.
I called intersection.
1908 is ready for taxi.
And Southwest 1908.
What's it called when you
Hold short of Yankee for now.
Alright, we'll hold short of Yankee for now, Southwest 1908.
when you want to
And Southwest
knock
1620,
all the
what's
way
your
down to the
parking
runway,
spot?
end of the runway?
We're going on over to 1, sir.
Raven Treetop is at his daughter. Yeah, he's at his
And
daughter's
Southwest
granddaughter's birthday.
1908, traffic will be entering the
Kilo
ramp
Mike HG.
momentarily
Kilo
off of Yankee.
Mike
Roger to the company, Southwest
H.
1908.
E. Okay, good to expect that. Okay, good. To do F, but that's fine. Okay, all right, that's good.
Houston Hobby, Everett 3890 requesting a vector change.
Everett 3890. Unfortunately, I'm not a radar controller. Call me established on a 10-mile final.
Roger.
Sounding good, Sleeveless. All right, here we go. Hobby Tower, November 6318 Romeo. At signature with Kilo. Ready to taxi for 13 right. Pattern work.
And November 6318 Romeo, I think you cut out there towards the
Requesting taxi clearance for 13 right pattern work with Kilo.
And November 6318 Romeo, Hobby Tower, thanks for Kilo. Squawk 2444, and you can expect runway 4.
Two 444 runway 4.
And November 18 Romeo, read back correct.
13 right.
No, that's the usual departure runway, but I kind of want. It's a little bit easier to flow you guys with the arrivals.
Okay, cool. ANSTW, howdy.
Yeah, I know I've been deafened a while.
Yep.
A lot of aircraft. You probably heard it.
Yep, I did. Yep, all good. Okay.
And
good.
Southwest 1908, Hornet Straight Yankee, ready for taxi.
Southwest 1908, runway 1 tree right, taxi via Yankee Echo, cross runway 1 tree left at Echo.
13 via Yankee Echo, across 13 left at Echo, Southwest 1908.
Okay, so that's the transponder code that he gave us, 2444.
Houston Tower, Southwest
no pump, we can turn
1620,
off.
thank you for your help, sir. I'll be calling you back here for our next flight if you're still here, sir.
Southwest 1620, I should be here for the next hour or so.
Yeah, he
Alright,
told me expect
copy that,
runway
call you
4,
back
but I
at
didn't
30.
get like a taxi clearance, I don't think. So, from that.
Only Sleeveless wasn't deafened. I'd go try and give him vectors in the Discord.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
He's going out on the longest final ever.
So you did not give me taxi instructions. You just said for me to expect 4. So I'm gonna call you back
Yeah.
and request taxi. Correct?
Hobby Tower, Helicopter 616, Mike Delta, on the law enforcement ramp, request VFR departure to the north via the Broadway route, and then to join Route 1, and we have information, Kilo.
Nice. That sounds legit, man.
And November 616, Mike Delta, clearance on request.
Hobby Tower, November 6318 Romeo, ready to taxi.
And November 6318 Romeo, runway 4, taxi via Kilo, cross runway 1 tree right and 1 tree left to Kilo, and hold short Kilo 1.
Runway 4 via Kilo, cross 13 right, 13 left. At Kilo, hold short, Kilo 1.
November 6295 Whiskey, Hobby Tower, is type experimental requesting to do some pattern work.
Kilo 1 or Kilo 2?
And November 6295 Whiskey, Hobby Tower, clearance on request number 2.
Kilo 1.
And Tower, Southwest 1908, holding short 13 right, ready for departure.
And Southwest 1908, runway 1 tree
Kilo,
right.
Cross 3, 1
line up and
right.
wait.
13 right, line up and wait, Southwest 1908.
1 left.
And November 6318 Romeo, some amended taxi instructions. Cross runway 1 tree right, hold short runway 1 tree left at Kilo.
Hold short 13 left.
And Southwest 1908, wind 140 at 6, fly runway heading, runway 1 tree right, you are cleared for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, 13 right for Southwest 1908.
Traffic on the ground near me. Hello, somebody, if that's somebody that's on the stream. Figure out where I'm at here in the world. Taking way too long.
Yeah, Tower Southwest 1908, we had a issue here with our sim. We're going to have to disconnect.
Southwest 1908, that's disappointing. Have a good night.
Thank you, and you too.
And November 6, Mike Delta, clearance available, guys ready to copy.
Helicopter 616 Mike Delta, we're ready.
Helicopter 6, Mike Delta, maintain VFR at or below 1,000. Squawk 2451, and advise ready for takeoff.
Alright, VFR at or below 1,000, 2451 on the squawk, and we are ready for departure, 6 Mike Delta.
I got to hold short 13 left. Is the runway right in front of me here.
Remember 6 Mike Delta, departure from ramp at your own risk. Fly the Broadway route north, cross runway 4.
Okay, departure from the ramp approved, and we'll cross runway 4, Broadway route for 6 Mike Delta, thanks.
Lobby Tower 618 Romeo, holding short 13 left.
And remember 6318 to Romeo, you're holding short of 1 tree right, cross runway 1 tree right, Kilo, and 1 tree left, and then hold short runway 4 at Kilo 1.
Hold short at runway 4. Backwards to me. There's 13 left.
What was that you were saying at the end there,
Yeah,
Fox?
see my stream? Do you see my stream by
Helicopter
chance?
6 Mike Delta's airborne, 500, climbing 1,000.
And November 8 Mike Delta, Roger, maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR, on course, Mike Delta, thanks.
I don't know if you see my stream. The 13 left is right up here. And then 13 right. Less. Yeah, SCW, let me know when if you're able to see my stream.
I see
13
nav
left.
map.
Yeah. See how it says 13 left? And I'm holding short 13 left. And then
I said tree 1 right, I think, right? Or did I mess that up?
you said 13, yeah.
Oh, well, just cross the runways.
Okay. 3-1. Okay, gotcha. I heard 13. I wrote down 13, but I could be wrong. Dylan is inbound. Ask for a second. Raven, have a good stream, Flox. I'm going to duck out and spend time with the wife. Nice. In real life first. Hey, Raven, thanks for popping in. Dylan's on Wapple 6 now, so he's inbound. Wapple 6 might be an approach.
And November 6 Mike Delta, contact Houston Tower on 125.35.
Okay, Houston Tower on 2535, thanks Stu for the dealing with those helicopter guys. Have a great night.
Houston Tower, Everest 3890 on final.
Everett 3890, Hobby Tower, wind 140 at 6. Runway 4, you are clear to land.
Clear to land, 3890.
Hobby Tower, November 63, 18 Romeo holding short, runway 4.
Number 6318 Romeo, remain holding short, runway 4, landing traffic.
Remain holding short. Rope's coming on. That traffic, but I don't.
Number 6318 Romeo actually changed the plans. Wind 140 at 6. Make a left close traffic, runway 4, you are cleared for takeoff. Traffic on a 5-mile final is a DC-6.
Left close traffic, clear for takeoff. 18 Romeo.
And November 905 Whiskey, sorry, I kind of forgot about you there. It's the aircraft type.
Experimental 905 Whiskey.
That was experimental?
November 905 Whiskey.
And how fast does this experimental go?
So it measures in kilometers, but the closest I can give you is 85 knots.
And November 905 Whiskey, squawk 2442, and assume you're ready for taxi.
2442, 905 Whiskey, and we're ready to copy.
And November 905 Whiskey, runway 4, taxi via Charlie Kilo. Cross runway 31 right and 31 left at Kilo, and then hold short runway 4, Kilo 1.
That traffic. Okay, gears up, flaps up.
Taxi runway 4 via Charlie Kilo. Hold short runway 4 at Kilo 1, November 905
Standard rate
Whiskey.
turn. A wing on the little notch right there for a 20-degree turn. Gotta hold that. Come around. I think that's Sleeveless coming in right there. Just landed, just touched down. Comic Crazy's in the house. In the hangar, I should say. Welcome in, Comic Crazy. Good to see everybody. It's going good.
Fox, you still got a little nav map up.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Good evening. Comic Raid. Hey, Dwarven Egg. Good to see you. Nice
And November
emotes.
905 Whiskey, confirm squawking
It's VATSIM night.
2442.
Welcome in, everybody.
2442, my bad.
We're in the pattern in at Hobby.
And November 905 Whiskey, it also
KHOU.
appears you're taxiing the wrong way, say attention.
Got sold my roll.
905 Whiskey, I hate this map. They flip the runways again, we'll just do a 180.
And November 905 Whiskey, Roger, taxi runway 4 via Kilo, cross tree 1 left and tree 1 right at Kilo.
Taxi runway 4 via Kilo, cross runway tree 1 right and tree 1 left at Kilo, November 905 Whiskey.
And November 18 Romeo, runway 4, you are cleared for the option.
Clear for the option. 18 Romeo.
Everett's 3890, say parking.
Oh man, I lined it up like I knew what I was doing, guys.
It doesn't matter. I have fuel, so cargo.
I don't actually know where a cargo ramp is around here.
Toyota hangar. It's over by Papa.
Are you sure you looked at the right airport? There's no airport. There's no taxiways with double letters.
I would go Romeo to Kilo to Charlie. Take Charlie.
Went a little hot. That nose up, bleed off some energy. Throttle down. Here we go.
Romeo to Kilo to Charlie. Shoot Charlie to Papa to Papa. Yeah.
And here for the option, we could just fly low. It's getting a little squirrely. We could fly low and never touch down and just go back up in the pattern, or we could touch down like we just did and take off, or we could depart the runway.
Everett's 3890. How about this? Just taxi as requested.
Taxi as requested. 3890.
Going up.
Potential aircraft, this frequency. Information Lima is now current. Wind variable at 4. Altimeter 2984.
2984. West USA, Cody, welcome in.
West USA, or you could do VATSIM.
Or VATSIM, yeah.
Yeah, Comet Crazy, that controller is me, and yes, the last like hour it's been kind of crazy. But now it's kind of quiet.
Roll here a little bit. The SDW waving to Comet Crazy in chat there. Yeah, the water's fine. Everybody come on in. Fire up your VATSIM. And that's part of the intention of this is I'm hoping that, folks will learn from my mistakes. You can fire up VATSIM. You got to register, take a test. And I think it's open book test, as I recall.
It's open book, open internet even.
Open internet, yep. And then, you get registered on the network. They give you some utilities to download to be able to figure out, which controllers are online and where, what type of controllers. Are they a center controller, a tower controller, ground, departure, arrival? And so there's a couple applications. That one that I was just speaking to is called VATSpy. There's another one called vPilot, and that's how you get logged into VATSIM. And you can...
November 18 Romeo, runway 4, you are cleared for the option.
With the option, 18 Romeo. And you can
put
it in observer mode. And just fly along in the pattern.
95 Whiskey, remain holding short, landing traffic.
What we're doing.
Main holding short, 95 Whiskey.
Right, we're going to have somebody holding short down there. I think that's Alert Badger. Going down, flap. The last pattern was better than this one.
Hey, Flux, were you on the frequency when that helicopter was coming through?
Yeah, it was great, man. It sounded good. It was legit.
I just realized he's the guy that runs this whole Arctic.
Oh wow.
I didn't even recognize the voice.
Oh wow. Awesome.
And November 95 Whiskey, runway 4, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 4, 95 Whiskey.
Dad. Straight down the runway here. Coming up. Hey, Sleeveless.
My bad. Yeah, I
Made
didn't
it.
want to.
Hey, you made it. Nice job.
I didn't try to make your life hard, Stu. I apologize.
I was just sitting here confused. I'm like, where the hell is Papa?
Do you have Navigraph?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably. I don't know if I gotta check to see if Navigraph's updated or not. I know today's
I
like
mean,
the last day.
even the Navigraph chart doesn't have it on it, unless you're actually like zooming into the airport and doing it
Yeah, I
that
zoomed
way.
in. Yeah, I zoomed in.
Yeah, that's not really a chart though.
True, but it does have the runways, and usually this is the first time that I've had an issue with those runways. That means so I don't have to pan out or look over at my laptop. I just
Thank you, Comic Crazy. Comic Crazy, thank you for that raid.
Yeah, but
and
you can pin the chart to the actual like map.
Oh, I did not know I could do that.
Cut out for you.
Yeah, there's a little like push pin icon.
And November 95 at Whiskey, wind variable at 4, make left close traffic, runway 4, you are cleared for takeoff.
Yeah.
There's
So
nobody
take
in there.
off, make a left foot
Jump out,
traffic,
jump out on
November 95 Whiskey, drinking Whiskey.
I still cannot catch.
There you go. Anybody who wants to
radar
fly this thing, go ahead.
ILS, I can catch the approach, and it says it'll catch it, but it doesn't do anything. It won't follow a glide slope or anything. And I'm not the first person to have an issue with it. So I had to just turn the autopilot off and.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do sometimes. Just hand fly it.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that. It seems.
Yeah.
You know, when your plane messes up, just hand fly it.
Goals
You
though.
know, you are the pilot, not the plane.
Yeah. I don't know. I flew all the way here with a little knob, so the autopilot knob, because it doesn't have a heading bug, so I just gotta sit there and look at the gauge and turn which way to go. All right.
Coming down.
Main menu. Yes, main menu. Fox, what are you flying in?
Piper Cherokee Turbo Aero 3.
Okay.
No, Piper
so
Cherokee. Not Cherokee. Piper Turbo Aero
And
3.
November 18 Romeo, runway 4, you are
like
cleared for the
120.
option.
Go for the option.
Give or take, 115.
174 is a cruise speed.
Shit. Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry. Didn't mean the language.
Oh, that's right.
There's little ones in here. Alright, let me pan in. Completely off topic. I did the Northern Lights flight. Well, first I did the JFK flight yesterday. I flew into Newark from Philly. That was a nightmare, to say the least. However, I caught the tail end of the Northern Lights.
Oh, cool.
I'll tell you what, when you feel, if you realistically, I accepted failure. The second I accepted that I'm gonna be wrong sometimes, or I'm gonna,
Sure.
Do things wrong, I got real comfortable, and now I like flying up in Canada. It's a lot more peaceful. You might be the only person in the airspace. I think there was 3 of us during the Northern Lights flight.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is that a scenery download that you download? For the Northern Lights?
Well, they call it the Northern Lights. I didn't see any Northern Lights.
Oh, I see.
November
Okay.
95 at Whiskey, runway 4, you are cleared for the option.
Right. I
Good for
flew
the option,
from
95 Whiskey,
Edmonton to
Whiskey.
Fort McMurray, and then I took off again from Fort McMurray and flew up to Yellowknife. It was a long flight, especially with the DC-6. Extremely long flight. But I did it, and I enjoyed it, and I'm definitely highly recommended.
Nice.
I don't recommend doing the New York flight though.
I'll look for that northern flight thing. That's good.
All right, turbo aero is gonna be a little small, a little slow. Maybe I'll use the pack. The P7.
Turbo air was fine.
I don't want everybody to have to slow down to 115.
Are you in a turbo aero, Flux?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. The PC6. I'm sorry. Turbo Porter.
I mean, theoretically, in the padding, you're not going to be full throttle.
Right.
No one really should be.
Yeah, I'm usually like try to be around 100 or so.
Yeah.
180, 80 to 100.
All right. I'll figure this plane out, I guess. Which one do I want? Turbo Porter. I want the basic one. With the crappy GPS. I want to be able to see where I'm going. I'll take the...
Oh, Cody can't see anyone. Are you in VATSIM 2, Cody, and you got your group only, and you're on the network connected?
So, I picked up the Transall C160 turboprop. Everything, my
No VATSIM. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I was reading chat.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I picked up the Transall C160. Sounds amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sounds awesome. I didn't get it up in the air though. I lost fuel halfway down the runway, and I couldn't get the engine started back up.
Oh, wow. Is that the one that's like a small C-130? It looks like kind of.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that. It looked like it had good, good quality to it.
Really good quality. I gotta. Every plane's different, and I would have to spend a decent amount of time with it.
Remember, 18 Romeo, runway 4, you are clear for the option.
A lot of them you can't.
Clear for the option, 18 Romeo.
That's one you can't just jump in.
Right? Some traffic out there. Comet Crazy. Jeppesen 2001 has created a Northern Lights add-on. FYI. Cool.
Ooh. Thank you.
It's a combo pack. Yeah, Jeppesen 2001.
Okay.
It's a combo package called North Pole Winter Wonderland and the Northern Lights. Christmas special download made for Two-Tone Murphy. You can download the add-on at Murph's webpage.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
So Jeppesen is the one that does Navigraph, if I'm not mistaken.
No, they're the one that make the charts that Navigraph uses.
Okay, so they do the Navigraph charts. Now, this Northern Lights thing, does it follow like actual Northern Light, like actual data?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm sure they can do it. I mean, NOAA does it, so.
And remember, 905 Whiskey. Traffic you're following is a Piper. Wind variable at 4, runway 4, you are clear for the option number 2.
Go for the option following a Piper, November 95 Whiskey.
Let's pull the X-Stall out first, because I'm more comfortable with that aircraft, and then I'll pull the...
Hobby Tower, good evening again. Helicopter November 616, Mike Delta is about 15 to the west, 1,300.
Getting a thing for these
requested VFR transition to full stop via Route 4.
They're unique.
Number 616, Mike Delta, Hobby Tower. Cleared into the Houston Class Bravo via Route 4.
Alright, cleared into Houston Class Bravo via Route 4, and we do have, I think it's information Lima, is it?
Yep, it's Lima.
Alright, William P. Hobby. Let's pull the graph up, chart up. Oops.
Gear is down. Flaps are set.
Graph charts.
Aiming for the threshold, just beyond it here.
Alright, KHOU. KHOU. No, not the flight. Edit, delete, please.
Float. Ground effect. Down. Right there.
There it is.
There it is.
Pull the chart.
Bottle. Great. Nice.
Runway.
You're up.
Ooh.
Nice.
31R. R, 31 left. They both have nice winds. They're 4 31R, 31 Romeo, and 31 Lima, or left. 31 right, 31 left, and 4.
Houston Tower, Southwest 151, radio check.
Southwest 151, Hobby Tower, 5x5.
Houston, there you are.
Houston Tower, Southwest 151, on base for runway 4.
Gotta look for traffic.
Southwest 151, Hobby Tower, roger. Call me established 10 mile final.
Howdy Tower, helicopter 616 Mike Delta, just crossed the power plant, joining route 4, 1000.
6 Mike Delta, roger.
I think that's Alert Badger that's crossing the threshold right now. We might see him over there. We're on our downwind.
And Hobby Tower 6 Mike Delta, for planning purposes, will be landing west ramp this time.
This chart's on Navigaph.
And remember 6 Mike Delta, roger.
Houston, 1094. I'm getting close. There we go. That's Ellington.
And remember 18 Romeo, traffic is a helicopter about 5 miles east of the airport, so report them in sight.
Yeah, I have him in sight. Whatever, man.
Number 18 Romeo, maintain visual separation from that traffic.
We'll maintain whenever, man.
Remember 6 Mike Delta, traffic is a Piper on the left downwind, runway 4, report them in sight.
Traffic in sight, 6 Mike Delta.
Number 6 Mike Delta, maintain visual separation from that aircraft, and landing at the ramp is your own discretion, report landing assured.
Alright, landing at the ramp approved, and we'll report landing assured. And do you mind if we make a circling right approach to the wind?
Remember 6 Mike Delta, approved as requested, just maintain visual separation from the Piper.
Alright, will do. 6 Mike Delta, thanks.
You know what? No, we're not doing. I'm not generating a flight through sim brief. There's no reason.
And remember 9 or 5 Whiskey, safe parking.
Safe place, 95 Whiskey.
One thing I don't like, so
Say again?
the aircraft info, sim brief has no
The
clue what
place that we started from should be to our left, 95 Whiskey.
Signature, alright. Taxi to Birkin via Kilo. Cross runway 1 tree right and 1 tree left to Kilo.
Kilo cross runway 1 tree right and 1 tree left at Kilo. November 905 Whiskey, drinking whiskey.
Atlantic Aviation parking.
And remember 18 Romeo, additional traffic is a Southwest Boeing 738 on a 7 mile final.
We'll look for traffic whenever, man.
BO. We'll go down there. That sounds like a good place to.
Southwest 151 Hobby Tower, you're still on this frequency?
We'll go there.
Yeah, sorry about that. Southwest 151, 7 mile final for runway 4.
Double check mine.
Hey, Southwest 151, traffic is a Piper on a 1 mile left of base. Additional traffic is a helicopter about 1 to 2 miles west of the airport. Neither one of them should be a factor. Wind variable at 4, runway 4, you are clear to land.
Roger, clear to land, runway 4, Southwest 151.
We'll do a cargo plane. Set departure.
Got trim wheel up a little bit here. Maps are configured, gears down.
So, I'm new to the VFR thing, because I've only ever done like 2 flights VFR. I guess you tell Stu that you request a VFR flight pattern, or pattern work.
When I file my flight plan, it says the VFR option is selected, so he knows that way.
Yeah.
And so when I announce my intentions on the radio, I, inform him that I'm going to be doing pattern work.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Nav charts. There's no reason to keep this open at the moment. Let's open up VPilot. VPilot, we are not connected. Connect.
Should have some traffic coming in behind me. There he is. That was kind of close. Kind of shortened my my downwind a little bit on that one. And I've got traffic right ahead of me up here on my left.
Yeah, traffic should be no factor.
Yep.
You're just in the pattern.
Yep. Standard rate turn.
A750. Why does it not see it? This is pissing me off.
You gonna come up in the pattern sleeveless?
I am coming up in the pattern. I'm just trying to figure out what the ICAO for this XStall 750 is, because I'm seeing multiple different things. 750 XL. It's formerly known as the 750 XL. P750.
It's P750.
Yeah. I plug it in the type code, it doesn't see it. Oh, there it does.
And November 6318 Romeo, runway 4, you are clear for the option. And caution wake turbulence for a landed Southwest 738.
Clear for the option, caution, wake turbulence, whenever me.
And Southwest 151, taxi departing via Yankee. Have a good night.
Taxi via Yankee, Southwest 131, thank you very much.
Go 330.
And Houston Tower, correction, Hobby Tower, November 616 Mike Delta is landing assured west ramp. Thanks for the help.
6 Mike Delta, thanks. Come back anytime.
We'll see you next time.
Nice. I think STW was at Hobby earlier today or yesterday, but it was.
No.
Was it?
It's been a few weeks since I've been here, at least.
Oh, I thought it was Hobby. Where were you? And I said, oh, that's what it looks like in the daylight, because every time I'm on VATSIM at an airport that you're at, dark.
I think it's L.
I can't remember.
It was either New Orleans or it could have been this airport where I was. Oh wait, no, you're watching the stream. It was this airport. I was exploring the scenery.
Oh, there you go.
Alright, that flight plan's in. I think it's a slant Lima, but I'm probably wrong. It doesn't matter.
How high does the aircraft fly?
25,000 feet.
Then it's slant golf.
Oh, Alright, let me refile. Let me,
You're in the pattern. It doesn't really matter.
yeah.
Yeah, if its highest cruise altitude is 250, then it's probably not Slant Lima.
His service ceiling is 20,000. I'm way off. So it's probably not even
Yeah,
Slant Golf.
then it's definitely Slant Golf.
Yeah. Alright. Do you need me to refile?
No, that's fine. I don't really care. You're doing pattern work.
Alright.
I would make him refile. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll refile.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I gotta get this thing started.
STW says, well, learn ATC. And you can make him refile.
Oh, it's doing its weird shit again. Hold on. I gotta quit out anyway. I gotta refile anyway.
If
This plane does it.
If you're all just joining us, just tuning in or tuning in for the first time tonight, my name's Floxtrot. With me on voice is Sleeveless, you just heard, and STW222, who is an ATC controller in VATSIM, and he's actually running his own stream as I speak here. And we're doing a traffic pattern on VATSIM at his airport. Treetop Flyer, my in real life neighbor and co-host, is away from the stream tonight. Might be tuning in here a little bit later if you get a chance. So we're seeing him pop in, hopefully. Here's coming up. Let's give STW a shout out.
Holy
Heck yeah. Just
Well-
controlling it. I hadn't removed it yet.
That's fair. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm game to do some.
That was weird.
Turn. What the heck?
Go. Click that link and give him a follow. And let's give a shout out to Sleepless as well.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
Trying to get this character to level 90, but I need to grind
Sleeve, I got all the stuff ready. I got all the stuff ready to help you set up your OBS.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I gotta refile again. Kick me out of the server. Well, I had to. This plane. It's one thing that I don't like about it. And I almost contacted Orbis for a refund. Ever so often, I come in and nothing works. Like none of the. Yeah, it's really weird. Pedo heat. I don't really need that, but we're gonna throw it on anyway. No, I attempted to do an ILS approach with this thing today in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and like I said, I can't seem to. This one I caught. This one I caught, but it's weird. It's just weird.
And Piper 1-8 to Romeo, runway 4, you are clear for the option.
Clear for the option 4. Hey, Romeo.
Copy, Tower, pilot club 1496, 13 miles southwest, inbound ILS runway 4.
And Pilot Club 1496, Hobby Tower. Traffic is a Piper in the left downwind runway 4, wind variable at 4, runway 4. You are clear for the option number 2.
Correction, we'd like to land on the ILS, and we do have the captain.
Yes, it would be clear to land. Realize it right after I said it. But, you know, the option still works technically.
There's that helicopter right out there. Inbound.
And November 1H Romeo, traffic is an Airbus A320 on an 8-mile final. Report the traffic in sight.
Traffic in sight, 1A Romeo. I thought it was a helicopter. I thought he said
1A
helicopter.
Romeo, thank you.
Here he comes.
Potential aircraft this frequency, I'll be towers closing at 10 minutes.
How long have you been going, Stu? 5, 6 hours?
4.5.
4.5? Yeah.
Right.
Right. A320 coming down my tailpipe. Flat tire, light the fire here. Turbo boost warning lights on, backing off the throttle a little bit. You're up. Up, up, and away. Heck out of Dodge.
Alright, 118. 118.7. We're in. Alright, so let me refile because this aircraft sucks at times. Oh, wait, did I file already? Check. Did not. Oh, it's Boston. KHOU. Go. Oh yeah, I filed. Cool. Alright. I don't have to file again. Perfect. Close.
I'll call the stream a little early tonight as well. Are you going to be able to get up in the air sleeveless?
Oh, I'm started up already. I'm just about to make the call.
Yeah, because he says he's going to be shutting down about 10 minutes. And I'll probably call it a stream there. Probably do one more
See,
pattern.
when the controllers say 10 minutes, unless they're like really serious about that, that's a hard limit, then it'll be 5-10 minutes after that.
Okay, cool.
It's mostly just we have to tell people we're closing soon.
Right.
And Pelican 1496, taxi departing via Yankee. Have a good night.
Taxi departing via Yankee, Pelican 1496.
View of the airport down there.
Ah, shit. Oh, come on.
Down already?
And Piper 1A Romeo. Runway 4, you are clear for the option.
Go for the option. Runway 4, 1-8 Romeo.
6295, we're Whiskey requesting I-5 to Riverside.
November 62905 Whiskey, Hobby Tower, clear to the Riverside Airport as filed, maintain 5,000. Expect flight level tree 2010 minutes after departure. Departure's offline, squawk 2442.
Clear to Riverside as filed. Climb maintain 5,000, expect flight level 32010. Squawk 2442, departure is sadly online. I'm going to go to the bottom of it.
Number 905 Whiskey, read back correct.
Hobby Tower, thank you once again for the ATC. We'll be disconnecting. Thank you very much.
Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow for the fly-in.
Alright, let's do this.
Houston Tower, this is November 3890, requesting taxi clearance to runway 13 right for pattern work.
With information.
And November 3890 Hobby Tower. Information Lima is current altimeter 2984. Squawk 2445 and runway 4, taxi via Golf.
Taxi via Golf 2984, 3890.
Information Lima 2.
And squawk 2445.
2445, 3890.
And November 3890, read back correct.
Yeah, just so you know, whenever it's a November call
There he
sign,
is.
you spell out the numbers. But if it's an airline or an airline, then you do the double or whatever it's called.
Okay. Alright. I got you. Alright, let me make sure I get this right.
Treetop's in chat. Hey, Treetop.
Altitude reporting. Boom.
Hi.
Good to see you. I'll take your out of office message there off. Good to see you. There he is. Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Good. You're good.
You guys are looking good.
Thank you.
Alright, Golf.
Awesome.
Getting some pattern work done. Sleeveless is about to get up in the pattern.
Yeah, I flew in already.
We're gonna probably be shutting down here in about 10 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes.
Well, we caught some of it.
Yeah, you caught us right at the end here. Down here at Hobby, Texas.
Yeah. Yep. I see that. Looking good.
I'm looking for sleeveless on the ground right now. Down there
Try and get it
somewhere.
rolling.
You know, usually when you say you're ready for taxi and all that, you're like ready for taxi, not you'll taxi in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, but yeah, I've been guilty of that though. It's like all of a sudden I'm like, I thought I was ready, and I'm like, oh shoot.
I mean, when you call for pattern work, if the controller knows what they're doing, you get a taxi in the same sentence.
Okay.
Good to know.
I think that might be sleeveless down there. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, probably is.
Make sure I'm not going the wrong way. Jesus.
And it's dark. That was one of the hardest things to get used to, was flying in the dark.
Houston, calling November 3500, radio check.
Having a printed copy like we talked about, that sure worked.
And November 3500 Hobby Tower.
I spent
came
a
in
half
pretty
hour
broken, say again.
familiarizing myself with where things were. It's helpful.
Houston, calling November 3500, radio check.
Number 3500. I hear you like 5 by 3. It's very broken. It's like your push to talk keeps like going on and off. And Piper 1H Romeo, runway 4, you are cleared for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 4 or 18 Romeo.
Ooh, I get to see you land.
Are you right there at the?
Oh, I was just about to make the call, and
Oh, cool.
I see you coming in.
Cool.
I see someone coming in.
Coming around.
Should I just call it in just so he can tell me to stand by, or should I?
Well,
just wait?
if you're at the runway hold short, you can call him and say holding short.
Tower November 3500, radio check.
Number 3500, it's still very broken.
Or are you ready to taxi? You would tell him you're ready to taxi.
Try using a different button for your push to talk.
Who, me?
No, he's talking to the guy in the.
Copy.
Your plane looked like a jet.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah.
Hobby Tower, this is November 3890, requesting takeoff runway 4.
November 3890, confirm squawking 2445.
2445. Altitude reporting, hold on, let me change the mode.
Did that come through now? Or no, I guess not. This is 2, 4. Come on. 2, 4, 4, 5. Enter. There we go.
2445, November 3890.
And November 3890, what's the usual speed on your aircraft?
140 knots is max.
Alright, November 3890, the wind is variable at 4. Make right, close traffic. Runway 4, you are cleared for takeoff.
Make right, close traffic, clear for takeoff, 3890.
Oh, because of the airspeed, you're gonna have him.
Eastern Tower November 3500, radio check.
November 3500, it is still sadly broken.
Might just do a rolling.
Sorry, I don't know how to help you more than that.
Full condition, props, cool. We'll give her all the way. Don't need to. This thing just takes off. That's 20.
Looking for you to see if I can see you take off here, flying over. Beautiful night for some VFR flying. That's
And
for
November
sure.
18 Romeo, runway 4, you are cleared for the option.
There is.
Go for the option, runway 4, 18 Romeo.
November 6295 Whiskey, ready to taxi. Could we get runway 4?
Number 905 Whiskey, stand by.
Yeah, I didn't see your plane. It's not showing up for me, darn it. Sleeveless?
Mine.
Yeah.
No, that's not good.
I can see you on little nav map. Are you in a caravan?
I am in the X-Stall, the 750 X-Stall.
Oh, okay.
And November 6295 Whiskey, Just because it'll be a little easier for traffic management. Runway 1 tree right, taxi via Charlie, hold short runway 4 at Charlie.
Charlie, hold short runway 4 at Charlie, November 905 Whiskey. We got to program that back in.
Wait, why did I thought I trimmed this thing? There we go.
Up in the pattern with sleeveless.
Yeah, I gotta put my GPS out a little bit. A little too far away than I want to be. There we go.
Why are you using GPS? You're in the pattern. Just navigate visually, you know, look at the runway, you know, off your right side.
I see it. Pull the RPM back a little bit.
Boat.
There we go.
Houston, number 3500, radio check.
Number 3500, sadly it's still sounding pretty broken.
November 95 Whiskey, could we potentially get a back taxi on runway 13 left?
Yeah, November 95 Whiskey, sure. Enter runway, make the left onto Kilo, back taxi runway 1 tree at left, cross runway 4 at 1 tree left, and then exit left on Echo.
Good into the 13 left runway, exit left on Echo, and cross runway 4, November 95 Whiskey.
November 95 Whiskey, traffic is a prop on a 2-mile right base for runway 4.
Hey, Joey. Welcome in, Joey. Down here at KHOU.
And November 890, wind is variable at 4, runway 4, you are clear for the option. Traffic is crossing down the field prior to your arrival.
November 3890, missed approach. I'm going around.
Number 3890, roger, into the right pattern.
Yeah, I knew you were talking to him. I just didn't want to just shoot my way in.
Why you don't need to announce go and missed because you're clear for the option, so you can do a low approach and all that. Just enter the right pattern.
All right.
That's how we learn, though.
Yeah. And all that.
How we learn.
And November 18 Romeo, traffic is a P750, turning final for runway 4, report them inside.
Traffic is not in sight. They haven't been appearing in the sim, so it's a sim thing.
And November 18 Romeo, make a right 360 for traffic.
Right 360 when we're going.
November 890, make a left 360 for traffic.
Left 360 for traffic.
Oh boy.
Is he making you do a 360?
And November 890, may I ask why you didn't turn final for runway 4?
Yeah, I see that.
I did not know I had the clearance to land prior to lining myself up for the final. November 3890.
So you just continue your pattern by, whatever leg of the pattern you're in. If you're short final, you don't have landing clearance, you ask for it. Otherwise you just you can just do like a low approach, that's not actually landing on the runway.
Flyby, yeah.
Okay.
And when you're clear for the option, you can land.
Everyone ends up with you, holding short runway 17, ready to continue taxi.
You can land.
And remember, 1-8 to Romeo, extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Any downwind, you'll call base. 1-8 Romeo.
That's so weird that I see you.
November 8 to 90, traffic is a Piper in the left base runway 4 off your 12 o'clock, report them in sight.
Traffic in sight, 3890.
Remember 890, maintain visual separation from that traffic. And once you're past them, make a left 180 to enter the left downwind runway 4.
Left 180 downwind runway 4. See traffic in sight.
Yeah, I saw traffic. I saw him. Are you like?
And remember 905 whiskey. Show you holding short the old closed runway. Once you move up and hold short runway 13 right.
We'll move up the 13 right. You never cleared me when you did when you told me to do back to you. I never been up. I was good.
I told you exit left on Echo.
That's exit left on Echo, not taxi via Echo.
Well, whatever. It's the tiniest little taxiway. Break on. Remember 1-8 Romeo base turn approved. Runway 4, you were clear.
Go for the option 1-8 Romeo.
So this is why I put the two of you. This is why I put the two of you on one on left traffic, one on right traffic, because you didn't hit each other.
Yeah, no, I saw him. I saw him. He didn't see me, but I saw him.
And November 905 whiskey. Traffic is a Piper on a 2-mile final. Wind variable at 4. Make the left turn heading 360. Runway 13 right. You are clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. Left turn 360. Caution traffic. November 905 whiskey.
Number 1H Romeo. Traffic departing prior to your arrival on the crossing runway is a Honda Jet.
Honda Jet crossing runway 1-8 Romeo. Down.
And November 8 to 90, make a right 360.
Right 360, 3890.
There's that Honda Jet. Off on the crossing runway right there.
Man, I'm terrified of VFR now. I think I just want to go back to IFR.
Well, it's just because you got to watch out for people, change their speed if they start getting too close and all that. Maybe widen certain parts of the pattern.
Yeah.
It's all up to the pilot. But then, if I think you're about to hit a plane, I'm going to tell you, hey, make a turn.
Right.
Did your proximity warning go off, SDW?
No, because I don't have you guys tagged up or anything.
Oh, okay.
And really, it's not really that easy to do while you're in the pattern, because I'd have to redo it every time you go around.
Number 905 whiskey. Houston departure is offline. Frequency change approved. Have a good night.
Going over to Baltimore, spent picture line, Sierra.
Oh, Jesus, there's the airport.
And November 890, runway 4. You are clear for the option. On the go, make a right close traffic.
Cleared for the
Oh my God! Wow.
Take your time. Take your time.
Cleared for the option. 3890.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, I'll touch and go. I see you down there.
Houston, that was November 3500, radio check.
And remember 3500. I think it's slightly better than what it was before, but it's still kind of broken.
Went and got his parents' headset. Oh, why am I dealing with this now? It's been great all night.
Yeah,
you ever get those glitches, like coming in?
On occasion. On occasion.
What do you mean, though?
Like FPS, the frame
Yeah, I just get like
lagging.
glitchiness occasionally.
Oh, frame drops. Yeah, I get that all the time on approach.
All right, this will be my last pattern, or I'll put her down for the night.
Yeah.
Somebody out there. Not a factor at the moment.
Potential aircraft, this frequency, Hoppy Tower's closing in 5 minutes. And November 1H Romeo, runway 4, you are clear for the option.
Here for the option, Winnie Romeo.
Yo, this thing is silly. I don't know how to explain it. It's not fast, but boy, does it get up to top speed quick.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, the Pack 750. Like, it's such an interesting aircraft.
That thing's got a low gear ratio. Gets you from 0 to 60.
Absolutely, and it's got a climb rate. I can't even explain the climb rate on this thing. It's ridiculous. I could go full throttle and just shoot up at 2,000 feet a sec, or 2,000 feet a minute, like it's
Wow.
nothing.
Wow.
Yeah. But she tops out at 140. Like, for 140 max, like, you're not doing any more than 140 knots.
Gotcha.
I'm doing 100 right now.
I got to do some homework tomorrow. I lost my prop pitch on my HOTUS.
Uh-oh.
And you'll be flying along and just hit one thing on the HOTUS, and all of a sudden prop pitch is neutral. It's like, what the heck?
So, can I ask you a question, Tree?
Yeah.
Do you have any grandkids on the HOTUS here recently?
Actually, no. That's a great question, and no, I've kept them off of it. Fox is referring to the last time my grandkids, I let them fly, and I think I crashed 4 or 5 times, taking off, assuming everything was still back where it was, trim and all that, and yeah, it took me a while.
Stu, did my squawk eventually come through? I want to make sure I'm doing it
Yeah.
right on this. Okay, I want to make sure this. That's the first time I had to put a squawk code in on this plane. That's why I was asking with the GTN 750.
If it didn't, I would have told you.
Yeah, I figured as much. I just wanted to confirm. Not over the airway. Hey, I see traffic.
And November 890, traffic is a Piper on a 1 mile final. Wind is calm, runway 4, you are clear for the option.
Clear for the option. I think it's going to be a full stop landing. 3890.
I'm going to float this down a little bit further down the runway to get me closer to my parking ramp here.
That's a good thought.
Right,
that's a long runway, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
You can stop in the middle and have lunch and still take off.
Potential aircraft, this frequency, information Mike is now current, wind calm, altimeter 2985.
2985, hit the B button, perfect. That's cheating, right?
It kind of is. But I've done it plenty of times before.
What runway am I lining up for? That is not 4.
In default scenery, there is a runway 3517 that was there years ago, but it's now doesn't exist.
Alright, so I need to get rid of the default scenery because I keep seeing that runway.
The only scenery that fixes it currently is some payware scenery that came out a few days ago, actually.
Oh,
And I have it. If you want to see it, I'll show it on the stream here.
And Piper 1H Romeo, say parking.
Signature. 1-8 Romeo.
And Piper 1H Romeo, tax to parking via Romeo Kilo.
Romeo Kilo. 1-8 Romeo.
Cal tells me that how close I am to the runway. That's great.
STW up in that control tower way over there.
A big airliner jet. I can see it from a mile.
There's Gary waiting for me. Break set. Woo! Another session of VATSIM under my belt.
And November 890,
nice
say parking.
Good.
I'm going to go over to the previous aircraft, so I'm going to go down Mike, Juliet, I'm sorry, Mike.
Yeah,
Get out,
number
parking.
890, exit right at Mike, left Kilo, cross runway 1 tree right at Kilo.
Let me look at that.
Exit right Mike, Kilo, cross 13 right to Charlie.
Oh.
I didn't say Charlie.
Charlie, let's go, Kilo.
Exit right Mike, Kilo to parking.
I mean, you can still go, Charlie, but there's two ways to get into that ramp.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here waiting for you so I can see you, and then I'm realizing I can't see you in the sim.
Yeah, I wonder if it's me.
I don't know if it's a VATSIM bug or what. It's happened before to other people.
You might still see him. It's just the lighting is screwed up
Oh,
or
wait.
something.
No, I see a shadow out there.
You see a shadow.
I see a shadow in the runway lights moving across.
Potential aircraft, this frequency, Hoppy Tower's now closed. Anyone's just around listening. Minus Unicom 122.8. Have a good night.
Good night. Thanks, SDW.
Yeah, I see you clear as day.
Yep, I see your shadow come in front of me now. I might light you up with my lights. Yep, there you are right there.
Yep. I probably look like a... I don't even know what I look like to you.
I think it looks like a Caravan.
Oh. You look like a 747.
Well.
No. You look like an Airbus, not a 747. Whatever their default is.
Yeah, it's just there's no lights on your aircraft. It's weird.
I just want to point out that Fort Worth Center's been on for 13.5 hours straight.
Wow.
Wow. Yo, what is this aircraft right next to me? This awesomeness. What is this? There's a helicopter here next to me, but it's not a helicopter. It's got a million different...
Well, you'll have to take a screenshot and put it in the Discord. I don't see it.
Yeah, let me figure out how to do that. What is it? Alt print screen or something? Windows alt screen?
Yeah, window print screen.
Or just share your screen.
I can do that.
All right. Once again, SCW, thanks for doing the controlling tonight and helping us through some bumps. Sleeveless, great to have you on frequency and up in the pattern tonight. Yeah. Alec D commented, reached out to me, and he's just bushed from work, so he couldn't join us tonight, but he wanted to. So yeah, look forward to flying with Alec D in the future. And again, an open invitation to anybody that's interested in learning VATSIM and just kind of taking it slow and easy. That's what we're doing. Treetop and I are just taking it, one step at a time. And so, hit me up on our Discord if you're interested. If you have any questions that maybe I could help with, or maybe you can ask STW on our VATSIM Discord channel that we got on our Discord. And yeah, love to see you folks up in the pattern. Comic Crazy, thanks again for the raid. Viper Strike was here earlier. I'm not sure if he's still here, but he's a moderator for the channel, friend of the channel. So great to have Viper Strike here. Oh yeah, we've got a visit from Raven 717 as well. It's great to have his company tonight. And Tree, thanks for jumping on voice with us.
All right, well, thanks, Flock. Sorry I couldn't participate tonight, and I'll try to be in every one that I can, and, I'll sure be here tomorrow night for the whole thing. So, but great work, and thanks, Flux, and STW and everyone that's come along the way to challenge us and improve our skill set and educate us to what we didn't know. And it's sure fun. It's kind of like painting the rest of the picture. We've done part of it for so long, knowing that there's another piece out there, but not understanding it or knowing about it, and now we're getting a glimpse, and it's a great journey.
Yeah, well said, man.
I want to be honest. This tonight, I felt was more difficult than flying to and from somewhere, for me.
Doing the IFR.
Doing the VFR visual lookout and looking for other aircraft, and I felt was definitely a lot more difficult than just hearing them vector you to a certain waypoint and
interesting.
You just looking at instruments. Yeah.
Well, I think maybe on a long flight too, there's more space, more time to make decisions in some cases, anyways. But with pattern work, it's always short stuff. There's no autopilot. There's no.
I agree with that.
Just for my experience, that there's always something going, and I'm waiting on the controller for just about everything, until he says clear for the option.
Mm-hmm.
Then I can do what I want to do. But I think I've done it 3 or 4 times now, and each time I'm getting more comfortable.
Yeah, that's the trick.
Oh, absolutely. But I'll be honest. I think you guys are ready. I don't think you guys give yourself enough credit.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, and part of it too is we're still learning, right? But the other part of it too is I'm hoping to pull people along for the ride, like Alec D and yourself, and whoever else wants to join in, and and learn right along with us. And we're just taking it slow and easy. So I'm purposely staying in the pattern for an extended period of time, so people can see, oh wow, he is in the pattern still. Maybe I'll try it next week, and maybe they watch some YouTube videos and get going on VATSIM, and then. But eventually, we need to break out from the pattern and go from point A to point B. So that'll be coming.
Yep, agreed. It will be coming. Good stuff. Well, I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow night, and I'll be there all ready to go with headset charged and fuel plane ready, and I'll fix my prop pitch and whatever else I need to do to the Baron 58 if that's what we decide to do, or whatever aircraft I use.
Unfortunately, I will be at work tomorrow night, but...
Oh, darn.
Yeah. I was supposed to be at work tonight, but...
Oh, wow.
I took the day.
Good for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Maybe you'll be able to watch some streams tomorrow.
I will.
There's always that. Definitely. And now we can catch these broadcasts on YouTube thanks to Phlox.
Hey.
Yeah, I've been putting them up there. Yep.
If it expires on Twitch, we got it on YouTube.
Yeah, that's why I started putting mine on YouTube. So they don't just get deleted.
Yeah, I wish I would have started doing that earlier myself.
I started putting mine on YouTube. I don't know why I think of doing it earlier. YouTube. They don't just get deleted.
Well, you know, I guess on the plus side, there's a lot of
Yeah, I
rips
wish I
that
would've started
Treetop
doing that
did
earlier myself.
that will not go down in the
I
details of history that people 100 years from now can see, since it got deleted, perhaps. But no, anyways, I think it's great to migrate to YouTube after we're done with these on Twitch.
I mean, I basically got mine where they upload noon, like about a day and a half after the stream airs.
Oh, that's a good timeline.
Yeah, but then I've started doing these ATC time lapses, and those are like the next day, 10 a.m.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing
Which
those
is
two.
weird because the edited ones go earlier than the just random ones I upload.
I'm looking forward to the tandem 360 on that replay.
Oh yeah.
All right, we are going to go raid an in real life pilot and great streamer Sparky Pilot. So tell her Foxtrot and Treetop sent you. And smash that follow button on her channel if you haven't already. She's a great in real life pilot and a great streamer, so I think you'll enjoy her content.
All right, good night, everybody.
All right, good night. We'll see you all. Thanks again, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you.